MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Gone!
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Back goes Ozuna, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, heading for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Brendan Moss. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he got him. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty, 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. And the throw to first ends the inning. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Christian Yelich takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jed Jerko makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 41 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Rendell Grichuk stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Bohr, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's there, but he missed it. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And he'll get in there safely. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Marcell Ozuna gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the Carlos Martinez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's 1 away. Matt Carpenter will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard to the right side. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adeiny Echeverria digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Carpenter has it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Jose Fernandez digs in here for his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. D. Gordon will dig in now. A dangerous hitter indeed as the National League's reigning batting champion. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Moss is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Realmuto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Moss is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number 4, catcher Vladimir Molina.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nope. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Piscotty is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Christian Yelich stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Justin Bohr, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
In there at the knees, strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. JT Realmuto steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. It is. One out and a runner on second base. Line softly toward the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Marcell Ozuna stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Jose Fernandez gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to. Jed Jerko heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Echeverria for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Rendell Grichuk stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. D. Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
D. Gordon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Martin Prado will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Molina should have room. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Christian Yelich digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Carlos Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Fastball called strike, 1-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Brandon Moss ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this is a foul ball. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Justin Bour steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Justin Bour.
Into the seats, 0-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. JT Realmuto steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Realmuto.
Softly hit out toward short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
He's good.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
Ozuna.
Grounded to short. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Johnny Peralta will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 4.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hard hit ball to second, right to Gordon. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Jed Jerko comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, number 41.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a big moment here in standing in Rendell Grichuk. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Adeiny Echeverria will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jose Fernandez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Martin Prado will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. And he's safe. Christian Yelich will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Runners off for second. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Piscotty. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Matt Adams is going to be asked to get things.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Prado has room in foul territory. And they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, that grounder got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stephen Piscotty will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Giancarlo Stanton digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Justin Bour gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Justin Bour.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. JT Realmuto stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And 8 innings have come and gone. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brandon Moss, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game.
2-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Johnny Peralta is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fernando Rodney is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. None out, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Rodney comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
He's safe.
Number 41 steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ozuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Fernandez. The save to Fernando Rodney. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.